Morning, welcome to a new episode of Fragments with episode 5 now, I think. Yeah, episode 5. So it's weird being back into routine, as in me going to M&S Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So it's going to be nice to get back into that routine. Strange though, it was only yesterday I was in sea houses doing the massive travel all the way back home, and now I'm going to work. And the thing is, I'm only going to Bradford and back. It's not like I'm going all the way up to the top of, like, to the border of Scotland. I'm only going to Bradford and then back. Let's get it going. So if you haven't figured, I'm pretty tired. Work's going to be a killer today. Well, here we go again. So, done my shift, done. I've been in Scotland for a few days. Done my shift 10 till 5 at the train station. And you're thinking, you must be mad wearing a coat with the weather that it is. It's nice and sunny. But actually, to be fair, it's quite windy as well with a breeze, which is quite nice. The reason I took a coat is because it rained all this morning, so you'll understand why I have it. And hopefully when I get back to Halifax, I don't have an issue with the bus. That being that I get on it and it's halfway to being home, and then there's an issue with the bus that it has to go back. Hopefully it doesn't do that. Hopefully it doesn't. So I didn't actually realise that on the 26th of July is Manchester Pride. So it'd be like LGBT plus Q, and I don't know if you got to have like a ticket to go to it, or you just turn up to it. And I've seen them before. I've never been to one. I'm probably not going to be able to go to it, but I don't know. Maybe if I can go to it, then I will. Then if I can't, I won't be surprised. So, waiting for a bus to go to Halifax. No, I'm not. God's sake, I am getting a bus to home, Westvale, and I have a Monster. The best flavour, in my opinion. It might be the Lewis Hamilton one. I mean, that's nice, but this is way nicer. I mean, hence it's my favourite. So, see you soon. So, welcome to a new day. Going to get this cut. I know it doesn't look very thick, but I want it to be very presentable and look smart, especially like for presentation for shifts, you know. So getting it cut, and then tidy up and stay in for a few hours before my shift in the evening, 4 till 8. Also as well, the Oakley, there's a challenge on Strava to do with Oakley, to do 100 kilometres from today until the 20th of August, which is a month. 100 kilometres, and I'm nearly at 280 kilometres. Well, I reckon in a few days I'll have hit 300 kilometres. And what else is there? Released a video on my animation channel. It's been like a month and a half since I've released one, and I've just watched it back, and I really do like it. I really do. Like, it's quite a good video, like, and made other things as well. Something else I've been up to is I've made a video montage for my sea houses trip, which was from Sunday to Wednesday. Sounds like a few days, like doesn't sound like a lot, but boy, I did a lot. And trust me, it didn't feel like 3 days. It felt like a damn lifetime, which was good for a trip, a little mini trip. So put all the clips together. It's roughly 30 minutes long altogether. I'm going to take the photos as well and put them into a montage and have that as a separate video, and talk about my experiences from sea houses, maybe in separate videos, maybe. and maybe get a few gaming videos up on my gaming channel, because at the moment Ryan and Michael have been streaming grinding quite a bit, so it'd be nice one day at some point to go back to Ryan's and just play stuff casually and have a good time. But anyway, time to get this cut. I need to get some money out first because I don't actually have any. I need to get it cut. Haircut done, looks much better. So I agree to the fact that my hair looks better. It's like a lot shorter. I'll probably send a picture to my mum to show her what it looks like, to show that I have actually got a good, thank God that wasn't poo. So walking home now, got my dad some coffee from Tesco. We're coming back tomorrow. And I'm now walking home because in about 20 minutes or so my grandma's going to be there, so it's ideal I get home first. Whew, I'm tired. Also something else as well. What the heck with Chester Bennington? What? When I was sat down having my tea yesterday and I got a text from my mum saying, have you heard about Chester Bennington? I was like, no, I haven't. I had a look, I was like, what? No, like, so let me fill you in for the people who do not know. He has committed suicide at 41. He hung himself. What? Like, what? So like just last month, Chris Cornell died due to suicide. And now Chester Bennington's died due to suicide. Who now? Who now? Who's going to be next, huh? Hopefully no one. But with this trend, unfortunately, it's going to happen. Time to go to Bradford. There's no way that big stone there was placed there was put there on purpose, was placed there by accident. It's clear that somebody up there has thrown it off or picked up the stone and purposely put it there. Now I'm not going to move it because I've got, actually, do you know what, I will move it in a minute. There, moved it. Because if I'm at M&S and there's some cyclists that come down here and they don't see it, then I'm going to feel bad if I haven't moved it. So I'm not going to feel bad now. I'm just going to quickly say something now. Anyone that gets from this stop or the next one that gets off in Halifax is straight up lazy, because it's half a mile from this stop to Halifax. It's just friggin' laziness. Like, it's not far. Well, I missed the train by 1 minute. It was literally there. As soon as I got to the platform, it goes. But the next train for me is at 3:06. So it only takes 10 minutes to get to Bradford anyway. So it's not an issue. The issue was though getting to Halifax, because with school holidays people take longer to get on a bus. Yeah, but I'm here, aren't I? So got my thing. Yeah, 21st of July. Yeah, so see you in Bradford soon. That's just happened. That's just fallen off. Wow. I don't think that's meant to happen. So, waiting for a train. The train is expected to come at 2026 on this side, on the other side 2025. So really doesn't make a difference which side I'm on, really, to both were at the same place, and to be fair, at 6, so it took about 10-15 minutes, so like literally like 20-40. Go to the bus station, and then I'll be on waiting for a bus full about 9, I reckon. Then I'll get home for about 9:30, and I'm warm as well. I know 4 to 8 doesn't sound a lot. My God, it is. And it's well, it's only 4 hours, but what you do in those last 4 hours are key. You can kind of grind away at the hours when it's like 7 or 8 hours. When it's the last 4, yeah, it doesn't matter. You can't. You've set the followed routine. So it's nice to be waiting for a train. Actually, quite nice weather, to be fair. I mean, I've got a coat on, but it did rain heavily earlier. So nice to be chilling now, waiting for a bus, train even. God, my forehead looks so much bigger now that I've had my hair cut. Jesus. It's not bad, is it? It's kind of strange being on the platform at like 8:30 at night. Although you can't really technically call it night, can you? Because it's not technically nighttime, it's still dusk. It's nice though. Finally on the train. I do apologise, it has rained quite a lot, so that's why it looks like there's watermarks all over the glass. Still, it's better to film this side for a change, because I always tend to film on the other side. The thing is, when you're on this side, where I'm at now, you get the impression that the train's going forwards. I mean, obviously it's just moving anyway. You get the impression it's moving forwards. But when you're on the other side, you get the impression it's going backwards from how he's sat, because he's sat like looking the other way. So I'm looking this way, but if you sat that side, you're looking the opposite way. But to be fair, it's just going forward anyway, and this train goes directly to Bradford. So I'm going to get to Bradford for about 9:15. Then walk around, and then as far as I'm aware, it's going to stop raining for a few hours and then start again at about 3. I mean, I finish at 4, so praying that it doesn't rain. And also as well, when I do get home, I think my mum and dad are going to be home as well, so it'd be nice to bump into them. So actually, to be fair, it's 9 o'clock. Oh my God. I think I'm setting off way too early, so I think I'll set off at like past from now on, because I'm actually getting there on time. I'm not being too early in Bradford. And you know what, honestly, when I was in Westfield, I saw someone I ain't seen in 5 years, someone called Liam Tidwell. Yeah, it was a surprise. There's a driver that has just got no bloody clue where they're going, like down here. Wow, this looks pretty cool. Literally just walking around a piece of Bradford I've never been to before. This looks really cool. And I'm here. I'm literally not even far from Broadway as well. Just gonna go through there and then turn down. Ooh, I like being lost. Like literally Bradford Cathedral right there. I mean, literally I can walk up and explore for about 20 minutes or so, and in fairness, all I have to do is head down to the centre. And I can see, you can see it, the spark of yellow or green even. That is just Broadway anyway, So I can just literally walk around here and see what it's like, and just head down. Simple as. There's just something about that looks really cool. The arrangement of colour, like the clouds and then the blue sky and the clouds again. Yeah, really cool. So it's 9:26. Done a bit of walking before my shift. Done 1.5 miles of walking. Gonna go in now, and well, I don't start till 10 o'clock, but I'm gonna go in, drop the stuff off, get sorted, have something to eat, chill, then go down for my 10-4 shift. So, walking home, about 10 minutes away from home. It's going to be nice to have family back as well. It's going to be a bit chaotic, but still. Pardon me, it's going to be nice. So I've done my 10-4 shift, and you know what, today? For the whole day pretty much I was on tasting session. I agreed to it and it was good, really good. To the point where staff were even saying, oh, you're doing a good job, giving me constructive criticism, like, you know, about it, and I was just like listening to it, and you know, I would do it again. No joke, I would do it again. Like, I enjoyed it a lot. You know, the interaction with customers and selling a product. Like, I enjoyed it. And I found out between, I think it's either August 13th or 20th, they're gonna do some sort of like evening out. So it's a way off. So, you know, even if they find out that I'm a vlogger and I maybe film it, I don't know if I'm gonna film when I'm there. If I do go, I'd like to. And also, Michael and his live streaming. So for me today, he was meant to do a 24-hour live stream, and I said, how's it going? And he said, I'm not doing it, cancelling it until the 18th of August. What? So I just don't know now, like, saying like, how far is he going to push this forward, like, or push it back? But there are more important things in life than streaming. It's nice to come along here. I ain't come along here in quite a while. Yes, it's been cut, so I can walk along it without thinking, oh damn, am I going to get wet? And two, if I'm going to struggle walking through it because it'll be up to like knee height length. It's totally fine. Ah. If you haven't have guessed, it's very windy. Need a break now. That hill's steep to me. Just look at this. Dark clouds over there. And blue sky right there. Wow. And I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll need a coat in case it rains. Well actually I'm going to somewhere where it's darker, but the lucky buggers that are on that side, that are living in that area. Bit jealous. It's not a bad view, is it? Not at all. Remember that blue sky I was on about? Gone. Except for up there a little bit. But yeah, totally gone. So I was like, oh yeah, it's really nice and sunny. I regret bringing my coat. I don't regret bringing it now because, yeah, it's gone. Okay, I'm tired. Walked up that hill and it doesn't look much. Holy shit, it is steep and it's windy as well. Where's my asthma? So yeah, I'm not joking. So I'm going to be meeting Ryan at 4 o'clock. It's about 20 past 2 now. Just going to walk around Siddle, walk around the cemetery, go do some stuff in Halifax, then meet him for tea, then I think walk back home because I have my shift in the morning. I don't want to be knackered for that. I'm knackered now. Good idea, Jamie. But it is really nice up here. The view is really nice. It's worth strolling up the hill for a nice view. So I'm in the cemetery now. It's pretty quiet, pretty nice, except for the entrance, which was blocked by a Calderdale Council van. So I had to go through all the muddy bits, and they just looked at me like, well, that's the van itself that blocked my entrance. How convenient is that? So I usually have a Monster drink with me. For a change, I have Rubicon sparkling guava. Because the thing is, when you open a can, it's already open then, and you can't pre-shut it again. With a bottle, because it's got a lid, you can do that. And this is a very nice flavour of drink as well. Very multicoloured. Red shirt, green coat, pink drink. Yeah, and a blue phone. Very multicoloured. Yeah. So, just going to walk through here, casually. Not stupidly, just casually. Then go to Halifax and get shit done before I meet Ryan. Stuff is falling, what is going on? Still here. Wanted to talk about something, right? So my friend Ryan was requested to join a confidence course in Huddersfield, Monday to Friday, 10:30 till 3:30. And as a friend, Ryan, as a friend, I think you pulling out was a bad idea, because I thought when I heard you was on that, I was like, nice, this is a good course to go on for you. Like, this is a good course for you to do. Like, even if with different levels of confidence people have, it's good for people to do these courses. I think it depends, because an employer could have come in and looked at your group. Fuck off, what? People wanna... I'm just gonna stop. Because people want to disturb me whilst I am vlogging. Fuck off, I'm trying to vlog. So, I think you could have carried it on. Like, to be fair, like, until the end of the week, to see what would have happened. That'd be cool to put an animation over, or like slow it down. It's well cool. Shows that they're good at, shows that they're hard at work. Just very quickly, I wonder if anyone has actually tried to climb that. I mean, with ropes attached to them, obviously, but, or even just on their own. Jeez, it's still high. So hi again, and basically, I reckon I can do a 10k before Ryan gets to Burger King for 4 o'clock. I'm just walking around until it gets to 4 o'clock. I think I could do it. I'm at 4.3 miles right now, it's 3:30. In half an hour maybe? Maybe not 6.2 miles, but maybe dead close to it. Let's see. So I don't know if you can see someone's behind the banner there, but Ryan's just there. Just gonna quickly do this little thing and go meeting. So back in Siddle, had tea with Ryan. To be fair, quite earlier than I imagined. Went to Burger King, got another drink. Yes, Rubicon again. It's not sparkling guava, but it's sparkling mango. Nice. So one of my dogs has been to the vets and not feeling, well, it's not that they're feeling well, just feeling sad, and I feel sad as well now. So the thing is now, when I'm walking home, I've asked about dog walks, so now that I've had my tea, I can take one of them out for another walk after this one, and then that will be it, like, for the rest of the day. Put my feet up, have a bath, get refreshed, chill, then do my 10-5 shift tomorrow. Gonna be really honest, I think this canal needs a clean. One, it stinks already as it does already anyway. Look at it. that is pretty dirty to me. And I mean, further up it gets fine, it gets cleaner, but this looks revolting. Yeah, doesn't look exactly the nicest of canals. I mean, it clears up there, but this needs cleaning, I'm sure. Who will do it? When someone will do it is the question. Also, briefly want to mention Ruby's she put out saying that she's going to be doing her gender surgery. So all I'm saying, good luck. Hope everything goes fine for you, Ruby. Because there's going to be me and so many other people supporting you. And trust me, I hope it goes well for you. I mean, of course, when this all gets put together, it'll be, what, a month might have passed. But, good luck. We're supporting you. All of us. So, hello. And I finished 10 till 5. And just as I was going, there was like a little discussion on changing one of my shifts to do like a late shift. I know I do 4 till 8. 4 till 8. Bloody hell. 4 till 8. Ugh, right, but maybe I'm like somewhere doing another late shift. Maybe. Which is fine with me. I'm totally fine with that. It's just to the next one. There we go. So we're good. So get in the train, then go home. So going to Bradford, going to work. Had quite a chilling day, and at the same time I've had quite a mental day. Don't want to knack myself too much for my shift, and I've not done that. Just mad. Been watching my own content as well, just for a change this morning. It's been quite nice, to be fair, just to watch my own stuff. And now, time to go out and do my short shift. Even the thing is, 4 hours does not sound like a lot. But trust me, you do it. On my way to work. Also, while I think on, I've completed 75% of the Oakley 100k challenge. I have done 75 kilometers of walking in just a few days. I have 3 or 4 days to do 25k, and do you know, I think I can do it. Pretty sure I can do it. Now that is the definition of stupid. To park your car there. Yep. Right next to the bus stop as well. Not actually on it, but in a pretty stupid place. Well done.
Beginning to sink. Yeah. I thought it might have tailed off.
So on my way to the train station, and the reason why both those two people that were parked in their cars in that cycle lane, the reason why they'd stopped is because they looked on their phones. Because they were looking on their phones even. There was a car park right next to them. Didn't have enough chromosomes in them to think about that, did they? So I'm on the train, just waiting for it to set off. Got my thing. It's moving now. double or a bit more than the standard price. What does that say behind it? You get to go half price. Hi, Jamie here, and on my way to work. It's the first time I've actually worn my... Which side is it? M&S jacket. Oh, it's on the back, that's why. I was looking for the logo, it's on the back. Going to work. I was thinking I couldn't see the badge on the front, and then I realised it's on the back. On the t-shirt it's at the front, but on the jacket it's at the back. And it doesn't fit me technically zipping it up, but it fits like this. So yeah. Just a quick note, something that is a shame. The Elland event, there's an event in Elland to celebrate 700 years of it. And to be fair, most events that happen in Elland, in my opinion, aren't that great. But I always like to see what they are like to get the perspective of it, even from there for 5-10 minutes, and then do things elsewhere. I'm not going to be able to do that because the M&S 10 till 4. By the time I get home, it'll be about 6 o'clock, and then it'll probably finished. And even if it hasn't finished, I'll probably stay in because I'll be chilling. Definition of a dumbass: someone who thinks it's okay to park there. Oh well. Well, this doesn't actually happen that often. An empty platform. I mean, not on that side of course, but on this side, blooming neck. This can't be right, can it? Can it? I mean, it's 4:20 on a Saturday. Where the heck is everyone? I mean, there's a few people down there, just like 1 or 2. I'd have thought they'd been well busy by now. Not complaining though. Well, I'll say this now. The journey from Bradford to Halifax, very stressful, very busy. And there was a mum with a kid in the pram that just would not stop making stupid noises. And then we get to Halifax, really feeling quite annoyed. I thought, oh, I'll go to B&M, get a drink and something to eat, and they're just as thick in there. So, logic. There's a big till, you have plenty of people waiting to go to be served. You have 4 or 5 tills. What's the logic? You open more tills. Nope, the Halifax logic is to keep one open and piss the other ones off, so I just walked out, put what I got back and walked out. I was like, I thought I was stupid at times. Then I come into your B&M shop on a Saturday evening. Yep. See, the thing is, in M&S, when it's busy, you get people on the tills. And there's like 5 tills to deal with it all. So can the people in the B&M Halifax not learn from this? Probably not, no. And I'd do a face palm on my head, but I can't because I've got a bag of shopping. I've got my bag. So just currently walking home. Whew. I think people around my area like to be stupid. I mean, there's a guy down there, further down the road, with his Skoda who can't park his car. Then we have this gem. Wow. Okay, and welcome to Sunday. And tomorrow I have some till training at M&S. Finally going to be able to do it. Finally going to be able to do it. Yay. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? So ignore the video, but basically today gonna be doing some stuff in Todmorden. Might be able to do some walking around Todmorden, maybe not, and then my dad can show clips and footage and photos from sea houses and Kirkcudbright, which would be nice for me because I don't think I've seen everything. Yeah, that, and then come back and then don't know what else then. Hi, welcome to my evening. Just fancied going out for a bit of a walk and fitting, because it's 8 kilometres from me until I reach 100k for the Oakley 100k challenge, and that's 4.6 miles, and I'd like to do it before it becomes August. So I have this now today, then I have tomorrow, but I would preferably like to do it today. 4.6 miles to go, 8k. I think I can do it, and if I don't do it all today, then I have a small percentage of it tomorrow. Also as well, I'm going to be at M&S tomorrow, Bradford, and thinking, you're only in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, why am I in tomorrow? Reason is, I'm getting till trained, because they've been unable to get me fit in to do it, because I've been doing either fresh, ambient, or I need somewhere else, in another department maybe. So they're finally fitting me, which is good. This is really good, because don't want to rush it. So doing till training, going to be between 9:30 and 12:30. And don't worry, it won't take 3 hours to train me on a till, I don't think. But it'll be, I presume, training me on the till, like I said, and sitting down for 3 hours. So I suppose really, I could walk as much as I like tonight and have the journey to Bradford, and then have the chill day sat on my arse and working, but at the same time I want to be alert. But yeah, it's not often I go out for a long walk. Wait a minute, Wednesday yeah, wait a minute, yeah, Wednesday I did some really long walking, so can't really say all about that, can I? So I'm at the top of Greetland. Whew, done a mile, that's it. And on Wednesday I had a few Rubicon drinks. I had a sparkling guava, and I can't remember the other one. Treat myself. Walked all the way up to Greetland. Think I deserve a treat, as in a liquid meal, i.e. this. Divine. The best Rubicon flavour by far. I mean, sparkling guava is really nice, but whatever this one is, it's sparkling passion fruit. Even nicer. If for somewhat reason I don't do 8k today, 8 kilometres to complete the Oakley 100 kilometre challenge, I'll definitely be able to do it tomorrow, because I'll be walking to the bus stop to get a bus. Then I'm walking from Halifax to the bus to the train station even. Then I'm walking from the train station to M&S. That's 3 activities, and then I'll be doing it reversed because I'll be coming back. So 6 activities tomorrow, and then maybe a potential dog walk. So that's like 8. So it's like 8 to 10 activities I can do tomorrow. So if I don't smash it tonight, I can smash it in segments tomorrow. I think I might have to go home. I cannot stop peeing. I've been out an hour and I've peed 5 times. God, I might have to go home and just complete the rest of it tomorrow. Right, I'm gonna go home. I'm shattered. So I've done 3.7 miles, and it'll be like 3.8, 3.9 when I get home. Yeah, gonna go home, So I'll literally have a small fraction to do tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. Promise me, I will do it. So I've missed the train, literally by a couple of seconds. And why? Because when I was before I was paying, they had to be the two dumbest fucking people in the world ever paying. Like, as slow as hell. So it's literally, as soon as I got to the platform, boom, it sets off. I'm glad my shifts are later, because that's when this kicks in a bit more for people. But still, anyway, the next train is at 8:49, so I'll be getting to Bradford for about 9ish. Great. I'm not going to be late, hopefully not anyway, but that could have got me into Bradford earlier. Oh well. Oh well to dumb people from Halifax. You know, from just going to Bradford and like coming back, like Halifax to Bradford and back, you know, I've learnt that people in Bradford get a move on. They actually don't piss around to get to where they want to be. They just carry on, and they be economical and efficient, and be on time, and actually have a sense of meaning to getting to where they want to be. Halifax, about that. And about that line as well. There we go, that's better. So despite the fact that it's busy, got myself a train spot. Oakley 100k challenge done. It's not like I have to wait for a train long, is it? Only 12 more minutes. And then I can go home. Well, until I get to Halifax, and then I have to get a bus to home. I'm thinking about getting some dinner as well. Not had any. And till training went really well. So now whenever it's very packed and it's very busy and there's not many people on the tills, or there's like one less person on the till, I can just hop on and get through a batch of customers. Like batch of customers, like it's a product. I've been working for products that much, you just say batch. But it's like with content creating, I make a batch of videos, so it's just basically dealing with a batch of customers. Yeah, it went really well. So I'll be in on Thursday, probably doing some ambient stuff and etc. But whenever if people are needed on till, then I'm there to be needed, which is a good thing. Another skill learned. So, last time I was on this path, you see now, I had a bit of heat with someone. Because there was a guy that looked like he was from the gym, or literally just been from the gym, with 3 different sized dogs, right? And my dogs who I've got right now went onto the field, that one, to go run around. They passed the 3 dogs just like here. It was just about here where it happened. This was last week. And my dogs ran into the field, because they're playful, they want to play in there. And then one of the little dogs started barking with the guy, and then the guy went to go kick the little dog, and then made out that it were my fault. And then he said it's either your dog that gets kicked or mine. No, it's either your dog that gets attacked or me kicking my dog. I was like, my dogs didn't even do anything. So you just literally kicked your dog really hard. And he went, ugh. And then I just started crying, and then told loads of people along this path. Then made the mistake of posting it to Facebook, like, because I wanted to know who this guy was. And then people thought it was fine for this guy to kick his dog. Like they were saying like, oh, your dog should be on a lead, and yeah, rightly so, but this is a pathway they're allowed to be off, and then just having a go at me, like, so this guy is perfectly fine kicking his dogs, but me putting this picture on means I have to get all the heat. So I'll know that from now on, from these stupid people that think they're keyboard warriors on Facebook in the Westvale Action Group. Yeah, that happened last week. So it's certainly something I didn't expect. Oh my god, my dogs will not keep stopping. Right, come on dogs. Right, see you soon. So on my way to Bradford, might have just had the twattiest guy on the train bus ever. Someone about my dad's age, to be fair, just blasting music out on the phone. And I looked around and he was like, "What are you doing, you dickhead?" I'm not being a dickhead, you are. Besides the traffic, can you hear that? No idea. Guess what? Missed the train. Next train is at 3:16, so might be late. Might not be, hopefully not. Because people in Halifax, when it comes to using their head, it takes them a while. And even though I'm a bit tired now, because I've been doing stuff all day, really, to be fair, before travelling to Halifax, don't mean that my head shuts off. I've also got a drink of Monster as well. Might be showing Manchester Victoria, but I'm getting off at Halifax. So it's nice to be on a walk this morning with my two dogs, because I got the dogs' leads, and basically M&S is going to be pretty busy today. I knew, because it's a Saturday, probably going to be on tills, which is great. Also as well, the fact that it's the Championship, League 1, League 2 starting today, then Premier League next week. A lot of people are going to be buying crisps, tortilla chips and alcohol. I am pretty confident about that. Whew. So since I've walked up this hill and it's showing. Yeah. It's not a bad way to start off the morning. Look at that, just before I go to work in like half an hour or so. It's really nice. So I'm on my way to Halifax, the daily routine, getting a bus to Halifax, then getting a train to Bradford, and then starting 10:04. So if you can hear me, if you cannot hear me, I'm sorry. It has been super windy these past few days. Super windy. And to top it all off, if it's not been super windy, it's been super rainy. Yeah. So I'm going to ask at some point today, maybe, about if the Bradford M&S are going to do something with Manchester Pride. I mean, I'm aware that they're probably going to do, like, send some people over for Manchester Pride, or maybe it's like, I don't know what's going to happen, but, or maybe do some stuff in Bradford. I'm curious to know. And also as well, probably going to be on tills all day, which is not going to do me any favours, because I'm going to be honest, my butt's quite sore, to be fair. Don't know why, to be fair, but if I'm sitting down all day, my backside's going to look like the Japanese flag, and yeah, ouch. So I'm going to try to do a 10k. Welcome to the evening, and it's weird because it still feels like a different day, but it is still Saturday. I have had a long day. So I want to do a 10k, 6.2 miles in one activity, and I want to do it before 7:45. Why do you ask by 7:45? That's when my mum and dad get home. Thankfully they are able to get in. So yeah, I think when they get home, and if I'm not home and I haven't done 10k, I'll just have to text them why I'm not home. But just being careful with footage, because at the moment I have 3 minutes 26. So when I get to a minute, I'll have 2 minutes 26 minutes, 22 minutes 26 seconds of recording. Looks like I'm Slenderman again. Hi. So just briefly, very quickly, it's the next day. I'm at my grandma and granddad's house in Todmorden. Just want to explain, I've been moving some glass and just been helping with shebang stuff. And in about 10-20 minutes or so, I'll be going to Morrison's to get some shopping. And I don't have very much footage recording left, so I'm really being careful. So I can still vlog video, but it won't be much. So I'm going to end the video here. It's been a damn long video. It's going to be instant to you, but it's been a heck of a long time for me. So I'm going to end the video here. Thanks to anyone that watches the videos. Much appreciated. So I've been Jamie Hudson. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.